We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam.
Leading off tonight for Washington, left fielder, number 2.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out of the game. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Line hard, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he got him. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher,
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 6, Anthony
Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Matt Adams now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he misses 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Charlie
Line to the right
Culberson.
side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter,
Ready.
Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Hit in the air out toward left. Santana waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Number 1.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Goodwin. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Low for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Galvis has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nope. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in. that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In there, a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Taylor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Taylor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Settling in now, Matt Wieters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams in foul ground. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 2.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Little flare out to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Line towards center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 8.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ground ball left side. Freeman's got it in time to first, and there are two away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 1.
Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 2 on his line so From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. High pop up. Freeman on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Matt Olson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. In there, no balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Trey Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Swing and a looper to left. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Tries to dump this one out to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2. Retired here to begin.
Second baseman Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Ender.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Adams, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And there's ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. In now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. This won't get... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate. Freddie Galvis. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow left. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Markakis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Wieters is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Markakis. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, Ender.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Number one. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of... There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
For Atlanta.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Rendon into foul territory.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And the throw in gets away from him. Now it's the catcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is... Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in the switch hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he is in there. Digging in. Danny Santana.
Right fielder. Danny Santana.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with Only one away.
Number 5. Ready.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Abreu.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 8.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Rendon. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Taylor.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Turner.
Number 7.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Grant Dayton gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 75, Grant Dayton.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners flanking for the plate. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly 2 away. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Striding in, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pops this one up. Murphy on the move, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Eaton is retired to kick off the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
Freeman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid